One of the West's biggest secrets is northeastern Utah. We call it Dinosaur Land, and you'll find that it offers adventure and sights not seen anywhere else in the world. Just 3 hours east of Salt Lake City and a mile high in elevation, this is where your adventure begins. Dinosaurs once ruled this land, and in Dinosaur National Monument, you'll experience history firsthand. Located 7 miles north of Jensen, Utah, the Quarry Visitor Center serves as the gateway to the Quarry Exhibit Hall and the world-famous Wall of Bones. Exhibits at the Quarry Visitor Center introduce a variety of resources and places to explore within the monument. The Quarry Exhibit Hall allows visitors to view the wall of approximately 1,500 dinosaur bones in a refurbished, comfortable space. Here, you can gaze upon the remains of numerous different species. There are even several places where you can touch real 149 million year old dinosaur fossils. The monument includes 210,000 acres of wilderness across 2 states and is absolutely spectacular. The Visitor Center and Quarry Exhibit Hall are open daily. Be sure to check seasonal hours when visiting Dinosaur National Monument. Discover the prehistoric world. Dig for fossils and explore the dinosaur garden. The Utah Fieldhouse of Natural History State Park Museum is a showcase of eastern Utah's geological past and natural history. Curious visitors, both young and old, can experience being a paleontologist through hands-on fossil digs, puppet shows, books, models, and puzzles. The observation window provides a great view into the fossil preparatory lab where you can see work in progress. Outside the museum is the Dinosaur Garden, featuring 17 full-size replicas of the prehistoric creatures that once claimed this area as their home. Just 7 miles north of downtown Vernal, Steinecker State Park offers great fishing, water sports, sandy beaches, and secluded campsites. A few miles farther north on U.S. Highway 191, Red Fleet State Park offers something for everyone with over 20 hiking trails, marvelous views, water sports, camping, and 200 million year old dinosaur tracks. The sprawling waters of Starvation Reservoir offer great fishing and boating without all the crowds. Anglers can fish for walleye and trout, while campers can enjoy themselves at several secluded campsites. Starvation State Park is located just 60 miles west of Vernal on U.S. Highway 40. Experience Flaming Gorge Country. A vast playground of endless adventure for the whole family. Rising 502 feet above bedrock, Flaming Gorge Dam impounds waters of the Green River to form the reservoir, which extends as far as 91 miles to the north. The reservoir provides an outstanding opportunity for fishing and water sports. 5 full-service marinas offer launching, storage, and maintenance facilities. A short drive below the dam brings you to one of the finest blue ribbon fisheries in the country, as the Green River carves its way through the rock and colorful canyons. Enjoy a wide range of year-round recreation and breathtaking scenery at Flaming Gorge. Interested in more history? Take a look at the petroglyphs, the original rock stars. See plenty of these brilliant pieces around Vernal as the area showcases a 1,000-year legacy of the Fremont Indians. From McConkey Ranch to Dinosaur National Monument, the petroglyphs vary throughout the region. Abstract designs, human and animal-like figures, and stories from the past can be found in this historic Native American artwork. You'll paddle furiously. You'll scream with excitement. You can be mild or wild when it comes to rafting on the Green River. Whether you choose a relaxed float or a heart-pounding adventure, your family has a choice of guides and outfitters to get you down the river in style. Come enjoy one of the country's world-class river rafting destinations. Take a hike, ride a bike, or drive an ATV. Get around Dinosaur Land on 2 feet or 4 wheels. There are dozens of hiking trails, world-class bike paths, and a slice of ATV riding heaven with hundreds of miles of OHV and ATV trails. Hiking and biking trails are available for anyone. From easy to advanced or short to lengthy, the area features numerous road trails to take your steel horse out for a spin. Whatever your style, you can find it here in Dinosaur Land. If you want to fish, game on! Northeastern Utah offers plenty of well-known fishing spots that have reeled in some of the biggest fish in Utah, including the Blue Ribbon Green River Fishery. Whether you want catfish, largemouth bass, salmon, or rainbow trout, these waters offer about anything you can think of for the average fisherman. Speaking of fish, no visit to northeastern Utah is complete without experiencing the Jones Hole Fish Hatchery operated by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. Located 40 miles northeast of Vernal on the Utah-Colorado border, the hatchery provides management and production of nearly 2 million trout annually. After visiting the hatchery, enjoy a scenic hike down the canyon to Jones Hole, where Jones Creek meets the Green River. Explore where the Wild West is still wild and where Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid hid out from the long arms of the law. This region was filled with outlaws, guns, traitors, and true Western heroes. Take a trip to John Jarvie Ranch where you'll see a glimpse of the frontier life in the remote West. Or discover and learn about the legends of one of the most colorful characters in Uintah County, Josie Bassett Morris. Also, be sure to visit our local museums such as the Uintah County Heritage Museum and Daughters of Utah Pioneers Museum. Over 1 million visitors come to the Ashley National Forest each year. The forest provides a healthy habitat for a wide array of wildlife such as deer and elk. The Uintah Mountains offer spectacular views and beautiful landscapes. The forest contains Flaming Gorge National Recreation Area, the Green River, High Uintah Wilderness, and Sheep Creek National Geological Area. These mountains are also one of the few major ranges with an east-west orientation. Vernal is home to the Dinoland KOA, Fossil Valley RV Park, Red Fleet and Steinecker State Park campgrounds, Green River and Split Mountain campgrounds in Dinosaur National Monument, and campgrounds close to Flaming Gorge and Ashley National Forest. So hitch onto the camper or load up a tent. There are plenty of camping spots available for a night under the stars. Experience the Uintah Mountains the way cowboys and explorers have for generations, on horseback. Horseback riding is a great way to get off the beaten path, discover the natural, untouched beauty of the mountains, and even see wildlife. The Ashley National Forest offers over 500 miles of trails to be explored. Dinosaur Land is a land of scenic beauty if you haven't noticed already. The area has designated national and state driving routes that you can enjoy right out of your car window. Take a drive through Red Cloud Loop, Dinosaur Diamond National Scenic Byway, or Browns Park, just to name a few. This place isn't just about summertime either. Winter, summer, spring, or fall, Dinosaur Land has it all. Cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, ice fishing, snowmobiling, snow tubing, ice skating, and much, much more. After all, Utah does have the greatest snow on Earth. If you want to see one of the most unique geological features in the world, visit Fantasy Canyon just 45 minutes south of Vernal. Its erosional, crafted features make it a site unlike any other. The age of the rocks date around 38 to 50 million years ago. Fantasy Canyon's 10 acres of formations is the perfect place to let your imagination run wild. Are you looking for a short hike, jeep ride, or ATV excursion? Look no further than the Path to Moonshine Arch, less than 10 miles north of Vernal. This trail leads to a beautiful natural arch neatly tucked away in the cliffs. The impressive sandstone feature stretches 85 feet in length and reaches 45 feet high. Fantasy Canyon and Moonshine Arch are truly some of Mother Nature's finest. For some, all the beautiful scenery just makes more sense when teeing off on the green. With the breathtaking views of Split Mountain and a challenging 18-hole course, Dynaland Golf Course is a favorite of locals and visitors. Stop in at the Dynaland Cafe for a delicious lunch and check out the Pro Shop. If golf isn't your forte, head on over to the Uinta Recreation Center, a 70,000 square foot facility featuring pools, a rock climbing wall, gymnasiums, an indoor track, and more. Discover our numerous public parks, many of which have outdoor playground equipment for the kids. Remember to pack a lunch because you'll find some pretty great picnic areas. While you're visiting Dinosaur Land, be sure to take a stroll down Vernal's Main Street and shop in the locally owned gift shops. In addition to the beautiful flowers, famous pink dinosaur, and the Cobble Rock Park, you'll see a number of historic buildings and other points of interest. If the satisfaction of learning something new still fascinates you, visit the Utah State University Uinta Basin campus and the Uinta Basin Applied Technology College. You can take a tour of either campus and speak with an advisor on furthering your education here in Vernal. Vernal offers year-round events and entertainment. From holiday festivals to triathlons, there are new experiences for everyone to enjoy. Whether you choose live outdoor theater, a performance by the Uinta Basin Orchestra and Chorus, or bucking bulls at the Dinosaur Roundup Rodeo, Dinosaur Land has a great entertainment lineup. Dinosaur Land can also accommodate you with any form of transportation. Between the Vernal Regional Airport with commercial air service, car rental options, and a local taxi service, we'll get you where you need to be. Don't forget about the Basin Transit Authority, who provides shuttle service throughout the area. With more than 24 hotels to choose from, you'll find comfortable lodging that fits your style. Feeling hungry? With Vernal's variety of locally owned restaurants and national chains, you'll be sure to find the taste you are craving. You're sure to be amazed at the adventure you will find while trekking through Dinosaur Land. But use caution. It's possible you'll want to stay forever. The dinosaurs did.